Alright, Hunter x Hunter episode 101. We're in a little bit of a better spot now. There's lots of fighting going on. Killua, it seems like, is about to face off against Ikalgo, this like parasitic octopus chimera ant situation. Really cool concept, and I'm here for it. I love me some Killua action. They paid a lot more attention to Killua than Gon last episode, and Gon's got his own thing going on with me later on, so we'll see what happens with that. I'm down to just go straight into this episode and see what happens. Like, I'm itching for some more Killua stuff. Like and subscribe. Check out the Patreon for early access if you're interested. And with all that being said, enjoy the video. Ikalgo and lightning. Hey, that's all I needed to know. Talk to me then. This guy looks not even threatening at all now. Like that. Yo! Okay, so he needs a host to shoot like that.
Yo, また会ったな。一つ聞いていい？はいはい。なんなりと。逃げるなら、なんで水の中に逃げなかったの？
Asking the real questions here.
血だろ？
Ah, true.
水中の連中は血の匂いで興奮しすぎて。イカルゴ、奴を始末したが。まだ戦ってます。ん？誰と喋ってんだよ。
This guy is a troll.
俺の頭上でうろちょろしてる野郎だろ。いやいや、ですね。そいつの能力を教えれば、お前の命は保証する。10秒以内に答えろ。あと8秒。
Just kill him.
6秒。
These are long seconds, man.
いかによ。生まれたかったんだ。幽霊イカにリスペクトでよ。
I don't know what that is.
タコもイカも似たようなもんだって思うかい？大違いだぜ。タコはブサイクだ。イカはイカしてる。
Squiderific? What are we doing right here?
仲間は売れねえ。
ああ、目で分かったよ。
I mean, I have to respect it.
期待するぜ。次こそ。
I mean, hey, look, man, as long as you're happy, you know? Killua didn't get to learn anything from him. Oh.
かっこいいから。違う形で会えてたら、連れになれたなって思うくらいな。
Hey, yo! No, Killua was fine. Is Ikalgo gonna help Killua?
まだ戦闘中です。奴はずっと素手で戦っています。
ほっとする。やっぱ敵はおめえみたいなクソがいい。すげえやりやすいかも。
Yes, sir.
そいつはただのクソ。ゆえにおとり。
What? Is that a mock?
ゲームスタートだ。
じっくり楽しんで。
What are we doing here?
デジタル音？頭の。何？
Yo?
どういうことだ？
It's like a projectile for sure. It's like a dartboard. That's insane.
108ポイント。
This is creative as hell, man. Jesus, mate. How much can Killua take of this?
さてそろそろ少しはどんな攻撃か分かってきたか
？3匹だ。一度に3匹しか攻撃できない。
Yeah, just like in darts. 3 shots.
てめえの能力。
Fantastic, man. Ow!
正解だ。だが分かったところで撃つ
And
手がない
he's...
のが俺た
That's
ちの
insane.
能力。
From here.
何しろ俺の燃料ダーツ。お前の体に刺さる瞬間まで全く実体がない。
Oh, that's really cool, man.
このダーツの的はさ、お前の体の各部位とそれぞれリンクしていてさ。
One of the most creative ones yet.
へいへいどうした？悲鳴が聞こえないぜ。
You don't know who you're dealing with, man. You think Killua can't take some pain?
命がけだからさ。
オロソ兄弟の能力は妹が念で作ったバッジを
Ah, so they work in tandem. Okay.
ターゲットの体は兄が念で作ったダーツゲームとリンクする。の攻撃を回避する方法はない。
It's
なぜな
unavoidable.
らばダーツはターゲットの体に触れるまで
Yeah, how could you avoid
存在
this?
しないからである。
これが俺たちの無敵の力。
Like what? With
ダツってダーツ。
Needlefish D darts.
兄がミスしてしまった場合、それまでターゲットに与えてきたダメージが全て兄弟に跳ね返る。
It doesn't seem very likely to happen though.
世界一強い信頼で結ばれているから。
Oh, it's like a condition, right?
さて終わりが近づいてきたぞ。
Now with darts, you start at a number and you go down, right? So he needs it to get exactly 86, right?
いつ死ぬか、いつとどめが来るのかってビビりながら。
Unless Killua's been keeping track of the numbers. Wouldn't that be insane?
まだだ。
Jesus, mate.
相当
How do you get out of this, Killua?
予想以上に血流しすぎてる。死ぬかもしれないんじゃ。
Is Icalgo gonna save him? Come on now.
いよいよファイナルターンだ。
Here we go. Talk to me.
左耳、
He's just taking it.
右小村。
Is this gonna work?
任せろ。
Double 20. Yep, for 40. Now what you got, Killua?
死に様を見てくる。
俺も行くよ。死体の肉を小判への褒美にやらなきゃ
It's a
な。
pretty neat place, man. Bottom of the water. But what's going on with Killua? Like, I know something's going on with him. Are they really gonna cut away from that right now? I'm pissed. What is going on here?
一つ聞いていいか、
Okay.
何？
なんで急に俺の疑いは晴れたんだ。
なんでずっと追いかけられてたのかわからなかったからさ。騙す気がないって誓ってくれたしね。
Come on, Gon.
それで十分でしょ。
十分じゃねえよ。
じゃあさっきの嘘なの？
あ、俺はちげえよ。嘘じゃねえよ。100%トゥルーだぜ。
I don't know what's going on, man. Gon makes me feel all weird about things sometimes.
いくら強くてもガキはガキ。こんな世間知らずと一連卓上。
Okay, I'm starting to believe him now, based on what he's saying.
嘘だったらそれはそれで気が楽だし。
気楽？
容赦しなくていいから。遠慮なく倒せる。
Okay, now Gon's doing a thing. I like this, Gon.
こいつには何かある。
Yeah, there is, man. You don't even know, man. Okay, we're back. He's trapped himself somehow. They're all gonna get electrocuted.
イエーイ。
He cut both their heads off.
9番だよ。タコの。
Icalgo the goat.
俺の脱は
He knew how much you needed, man.
ダツが俺に刺さって実体化した瞬間にな。
Oh.
噛んだ後に魚のくちばしを折って吸盤をつける程度の細工の時間は十分あった。
Dude, that's crazy.
まあもちろんダーツの矢がどこに来るかわからなきゃいくらなんでも無理さ。けど最後の一投だけは
This is what I'm saying, man. He
完
knew.
全にわかる。ゲームを決める最後の一投は的の一番外枠に入れなければならない。
Oh, I didn't know that.
そしてゲームの種類は01の
He
501。
did know the score though, man.
501ポイントからスタートして
Yeah, I know a little bit about this, man.
これがダーツを使った能力って分かった瞬間に確信したさ。第1投目を的の一番外枠に入れてゲームを始めるダブルインを使ったろ。よっぽど技術と自信がある証拠。
Killua just deduces all of this while getting killed, by the way.
あとは単純な計算と我慢。刺さったポイントを501から引いていき。
Like, I both expected this from Killua, and I'm still blown away by how he's able to do all of this, you know?
反応をより早めるためオーラを電気に変えていた。ダツが額に触れた時皮膚の触覚から脳へ 手の神経へと電気指令を伝えるのではなく、
It was just in his
コーラ
neck.
がダツを感知した瞬間、直接左手の神経につかめという
Bro,
電気
Nen is
信
the
号を
best
送るよう
power
に
system,
念
man.
で操作しておいたのだ。
ダーツ歴は
6歳で極めた。カウントで1440
Why not? 1440? What hasn't Killua done, man? But he's still cooked. Look at him. Yeah.
もういいや、無駄口が過ぎたな。
He's still bleeding out. Okay, we definitely need help.
体が
He's lost too much blood, man. Yeah, look at him.
動かね
Looks like he's never experienced this before either. That is a lot of blood.
え。これ全部俺の血かよ。風呂入ってるみてえにあった。
It's getting a bit too real for me, man.
行かなきゃ。やべえ。今度
Who? Ikalgo's all I've got. I'm not gonna lie. But even, what's he gonna do?
すげえ技のヒント掴んだのによ。俺ここで死ぬのか。
No, but how?
悪い。
No, don't say sorry. He can take over his body.
タコ。
タコって言うな
What if he takes over his body? No, he's just gonna help him. Okay.
やってんの。
仲間裏切ってんだよかっこ悪いだろ
So Ikalgo and Meliaron
モグリだが医者は知
are
ってる
both
からよ
being homies a little bit.
これでおめえまで。
That's what homies do, Killua. Come on now.
分かってるよそんなことこんなタコな俺のことかっこいいって言ってくれたやつを友達になれるって言ってくれたやつを見殺しなんかできるかよ
Hey, he's a real one, man. Undeniably.
絶対に助ける
Damn, look at this.
死ぬんじゃねえぞ
What a ride, man. Honestly. I'm very satisfied with that. Now, we didn't quite get to see the epic fighting side of Killua that I wanted. We saw more of the mental side, you know? So interesting seeing him, like, actually dealing with the concept of death for the first time and the way he can think through that entire game of darts while pretty much bleeding out. Insane. So more and more ants are quote-unquote coming to our side. First there was Colt, and there were other ants that were with Colt as well, in the essence of they didn't want to turn their back on the queen and whatnot. But Meliaron and Gon and now Ikalgo and Killua, this is so interesting that the boys have split up and they both found an ant homie. Meliaron's motive is really interesting to me. Like, we don't know what it is, but that's what's making it interesting. He seems genuine. Like, he said he's putting his fate into Gon, who just seems like some crazy strong guy that is just so simple. Like, he's just pretty much summed up Gon. But I love that little extra bit of Gon. Like, Gon saying, hey, if you are lying, it would make it easier for me because I wouldn't have to take it easy on you. I could destroy you. Oh, that's a side of Gon that I like. Making a very level-headed and smart threat, and he knows he can follow through with it. So Gon might really be taking this seriously. He might really be heeding Killua's words, which I respect. And you gotta love Killua, man. Like, Ikalgo is essentially in his final 10 seconds of life, and instead of ratting out a comrade, he thinks about what he wants to be reborn as a squid. And Killua's looked at that and gone, you know what? I respect that. I'm gonna let you live. And that came back. You know, that's some good karma that came back to Killua at the end of the episode. But that came out of nowhere. As soon as the episode started and Ikalgo looked significantly less threatening than he did last episode, you could feel the tone shift. And it was easy. Killua had a couple little moments against some of those random fish. Then he got tagged. Then the dart game happened. Then that's one of my favorite Nen techniques to date. So creative with the dartboard painted on his body. The way you don't know how Killua can possibly get out of this, and he's found a way to, with his Nen, you know, transmit it as electricity, to instantly send a signal to his hand to grab the fish. Like, it was all on the screen. We all saw it. Just epic, man. It's stuff only Killua can think of, man. I say that, but I'm sure there's other people that can think of this as well. But it's such a Killua thing, you know? And what's also very in character for Killua is just to be able to take all this pain, and the torture, and just endure it. He just expects to, after having taken all of that and lost all of this blood, to just get up and walk away. He can't comprehend that his body's not responding to him, that all of that blood is his. Like, he's never experienced this before. He's like, am I actually dying? I didn't know I could die. And of course, one of the last things he was thinking about was Gon. Like, he was sad he couldn't be of any help directly to Gon. Like, you know, Killua was not gonna die, but it makes you ask the question, like, how do we get out of this? Of course it was Ikalgo. I knew that was gonna come back around this episode. I thought he might actually take over Killua's body to try and save him, which would have been really sick. But this works too. He's taken him to some some doctor. We're going to get Killua fixed up. I was even thinking, like, if Killua does make it out of this, like, does that mean he's going to be able to fight, like, in the next few days with all this blood loss? Like, there must be some Nen way or some whatever this doctor can do to help Killua out. So I've always noticed this about Gon. Like, he always takes a few hits at the start of the fight, you know, and then he kind of learns. Killua's been taking a lot of hits as of late as well, and he's figuring out how to win the fight based off of that as well. Like, he was taking bullets from Icalgo last episode to figure out where he was firing from. He had to take every single one of those darts to eventually behead those fish. Can't really remember if that's something that Killua's been doing throughout the whole show. I don't think it is. Maybe it's just the situation that just calls for that, but I like to think it's a little bit of Gon rubbing off on Killua, you know? It could be nothing, it's just something I've noticed, especially over these last 4 episodes where we've had, you know, like 2 episodes of Gon, essentially 2 episodes of Killua. I enjoy it, man, don't get me wrong. Lots of stuff going on in the background as well. Nothing of Cheetu or of the other ants. I have a feeling we might go there now, though. We might see where Killua ends up. This Gon and Melioron stuff is very slow going, but that's still happening. And Cheetu and Leal are out there as well, but we'll see. I think Flutter and that other ant that's in the trio with Leal and Flutter, I think they ain't gonna be nothing. I think Leal, however you want to pronounce it, I think he's gonna be a pretty significant challenge. I do remember how he knew he couldn't fight Kite. That was before he had Nen. So Leo's probably a lot stronger now, and we'll see where everyone else is at. Like, I think that's going to be a really good fight to determine where people are at. But with all that being said, I think I'm going to leave this one here, go straight into the next episode. I'm enjoying myself. I'm enjoying the fighting and the fast-pacedness and the way these episodes are making me question how things are going to turn out. So thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. And as always, please continue to leave your comments and feedback down below. You know, I always appreciate it. We'll see you all in the next episode of Hunter x Hunter.